Angel says, "Dear child, the third party just received an envelope, and not just any envelope, a red one, unexpected, unsettling, impossible to ignore." And the moment she opened it, everything shifted. Her hands began to sweat. Her heartbeat sped up, because what she saw inside shook her. So, what exactly was inside that red envelope? And who sent it? Because here's what's truly shocking. Inside that red envelope were the divorce papers. So, who sent it? And why now? Everything will be revealed in this message. Now, let's begin. Dear child, yes, it's true. The third party really did receive a red envelope. And today, I want to take you back to the exact moment when everything began. It was a quiet morning, and the world felt still. No voices, no footsteps, no one wandering outside. But right in front of her door lay a red envelope, bright, strange, impossible to miss. She pushed her door open, and the tip of her foot touched it. That one small touch made her freeze. She looked left, she looked right, but no one was there. No sound, no sign of who came, no clue of who left it. And dear child, that silence made everything even more unsettling. She bent down slowly, and she picked up that envelope with shaking fingers, and for a moment, she wanted to go back inside without opening it, because something inside her whispered that this envelope would change everything. But she couldn't stop herself. Her curiosity, her fear, and something deeper pushed her to open it. So she held her breath, and her fingers pulled the seal open. And dear child, the moment she did, everything shifted. Her hands began trembling. Her palms turned sweaty. Her heartbeat grew fast and loud, because whatever she saw inside that envelope was something she never imagined she would face. But why did she react like this? And what was inside that red envelope? And who sent it? Dear child, I will reveal that next. And if you are truly ready to know the truth, stay with me for the next 5 minutes, because what comes next will shock you. Like this video and type Amen if you are ready for the upcoming truth. Angel says, "Dear child, before I reveal who sent that envelope, let me first tell you exactly what she saw when she opened it, because this part matters more than you think." Dear child, when she pulled out the papers, the very first thing her eyes landed on was the legal stamp. Bold, official, cold. A stamp that instantly told her these were not simple papers. These were serious documents. And as she held them in her shaking hands, she could feel her breath becoming unsteady, because the tone of those papers, the weight of them, felt heavy, heavy enough to change her entire life. Then, dear child, her eyes moved down the page, and that's when everything inside her went still. Because she saw her own name printed on those papers, clear, undeniable, unavoidable. Her heart dropped. Her mind froze, and for a few seconds, she couldn't even blink, because seeing her own name there made the moment painfully real. But dear child, that wasn't the biggest shock. Not at all. Something even more devastating was waiting for her next, because these were not normal documents, not warnings, not letters, not simple notices. They were divorce papers. Yes, dear child. Divorce papers. Cold, direct, final, and completely unexpected. And that's why her hands trembled even harder. And that's why her heartbeat felt loud enough to echo in the room. Because divorce papers mean endings. They mean truths. They mean someone, somewhere, has made a decision. But why divorce papers? And who sent them? And why at this exact moment, dear child? A moment when she least expected it. I will tell you that next. Everything will make sense in the next part. Just give me your final 2 minutes, because what I'm about to reveal will answer every single question you've been holding in your heart. Like this video, and type 111 if you are ready for the next part. Angel says, "Dear child, now I am going to reveal the truth you have been waiting for, and I want you to listen closely because every word is important." Dear child, the divorce papers were sent by her own spouse. Yes, the person she lives with, the person she pretended to be loyal to, the person she thought would never question her. He is the one who sent those papers. And dear child, this third party, the woman who has been creating problems in your life, trying to block your connection, trying to disturb the bond you share with your special person, trying to twist paths that were never meant to be twisted. She is now facing the consequences of everything she has done, because what she tried to do to your life is now happening in her life. What she tried to break for you is now breaking for her. What she tried to steal is now being taken away from her. Dear child, this is karma. This is justice. This is the universe returning everything she sent out, not out of revenge, but out of balance. And these divorce papers, they will pull her into her own problems, her own arguments, her own chaos, her own drama. Because she needs to be busy with her own life now. She needs to deal with her own consequences. She needs to face the truth she has been avoiding. And she needs to stop interfering with the connection you share with your special person. Dear child, this needed to happen because your path has been blocked for too long. Your peace has been disturbed for too long. Your connection has been interfered with for too long. And now, the universe is clearing the way, removing obstacles, removing distractions, removing the energy that never belonged in your story. And dear child, now that the truth has been exposed, now that she is finally being pulled away from your path, I want to help you seal this protection forever. So she stays away. So she never returns. so she never creates trouble again, so your relationship remains safe, protected, and untouched. Dear child, I invite you now to join me in a prayer meant for this exact situation, a prayer to protect your path, a prayer to protect your bond, a prayer to protect your future. Come, dear child, join me in this prayer. Like this video and type yes before joining me in the upcoming powerful prayer. Today's powerful prayer. Repeat after me. Lord, the truth is out. The red envelope told it all. Her world shook open wide, and mine refused to fall. What she sent toward my life has circled back to her door. Your justice moves quickly, and I rise even more. She opened those papers and felt the storm she built. Divorce in her hands, born from her own guilt. She tried to break my path, but you broke her disguise. Now her plans collapse while my blessings rise. She blocked, she twisted, she played in the dark, but you stood beside me and guarded my heart. Lord, let every trap she set for me turn to dust, for I walk with heaven, and in heaven I trust. Protect my connection, keep our steps aligned. Let no jealous whisper invade my mind. Cover my person and me with your steady fire, and burn away every lie, every hidden desire. Keep her busy with her chaos, keep her far from my lane. Let her reap what she planted, let her learn from her pain. Close doors she opens to harm what's mine. Let her influence fade, and her power decline. Father, I thank you. Your justice is clear. You removed what was blocking. You drew my blessings near. No weapon against me will ever stand tall, for I'm covered, protected, and guided through all. Amen. Like this video and type 333 to claim this powerful prayer.